On Monday, July 24, President Rodrigo Duterte will deliver the State of the Nation address, his second since he took office. Duterte, in his first SONA, promised to eliminate drugs in the country, restore death penalty, implement the Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Law, preserve the environment, to end contractualization, expand and improve the construction and rehabilitation of roads and the irrigation, restore peace in the communities and provide enabling environment conducive to the resumption of the peace talks, and shorten processing time of documents. Was he able to fulfill any of his promises? SunStar asked a few people from different sectors in the community, and here's what they said.
Yes, natuman, and it's mostly kanang about yun na siya kanang drug nga campaign. Nabantayan sa iyang campaign karon is kanang kanang against jud siya sa kanang human rights. Kanang dili na gani very ethical nga mga mupatay na kadiretso og kanang mga tao without kanang proper kanang like arrest warrant mga search warrant something nga ana.
Makita man ako ang change like pero dili jud inana nga taas nga change gud pero at least hinahinay na siya.
Na parte sa mga drugs. Kaya na daghang kay gibuhat si Duterte. Nasa dili maayo. Na may usahay ka ng parte sa drugs, di mapareha sa pagpakuan nga. Kanang madamay nga na way labot ba.
Sa pagkakaroon day, murag ang iyang natuman karon ang kanaramang pagpinsyon sa mga sa mga nasa is. Sa uban niya mga parte niya, murag wala pa siya natuman ang kinatibok ang giniyang ipanaad, wala pa.
Well, changes sa karon sa 1 year pa siya karon mo dili pa kay effective ang yang saad bitaw kay presidente is bago pa. So take time pa siguro for other year siguro to accomplish his promises.
Here's a quick update on Duterte's promises. On the war on drugs, Duterte signed in March this year Executive Order 15, an order creating the Interagency Committee on Anti-Illegal Drugs to stamp out the menace of illegal drugs in the country. In the same month, the House of Representatives approved on third and final reading the re-imposition of the death penalty in the country's justice system. A total of 216 lawmakers supported the passing of the bill, while 54 congressmen stood against death penalty. On January 9, Duterte signed an executive order providing funds and support for modern family planning to make modern family planning available to the poor by 2018. In March, the president said he is willing to lose 70 billion pesos in mining revenues as he supported the anti-mining stance of Environment Secretary Gina Lopez. Lopez faced strong opposition and criticisms after she ordered the closure of 23 mines and the suspension of 5 others. Her appointment as Environment Secretary was not confirmed by the Commission on Appointments. Also in March, Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III signed the Department Order 174 that imposes total ban on illicit forms of employment arrangements. DO 174 fulfills the campaign promise of Duterte to promote the welfare of Filipino workers by ending contractualization. Duterte signed this year the Paris Agreement on Climate Change despite earlier apprehensions regarding the pact. The Climate Pact aims to hold the increase in the global temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels and pursue efforts to limit the temperature increase to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. A $1 billion worth Iloilo-Guimaras-Negros-Cebu link bridge connecting the 4 islands in the Visayas is also expected to be completed within the term of President Duterte. The Duterte administration wants to decongest Manila and disperse the development in the regions. In March, Duterte led the groundbreaking of the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway in Cordova Town, Cebu. As of December 2016, 11 of the 18 regions in the country have their own one-stop service center for overseas Filipino workers. Duterte mentioned in his first SONA that the government shall enhance local business environment by addressing bottlenecks in business registration and processing, streamlining investment application process, and integrating the services of various government offices. This week, Duterte announced that he is no longer interested in peace negotiations with the communist rebels, following the New People's Army's continued attacks against security forces. The encounter between the Presidential Security Group and the rebel group this week prompted the government to cancel the back-channel talks with the communists before end of July. For Lourdes, Glenda, Marites, Ramil, and Alan, not all of Duterte's promises were fulfilled, but they still have confidence in Duterte's words. Duterte's 6-year term expires in 2022. Let's see what else he will promise or say in his second State of the Nation address on Monday. Jai Ramirez, SunStar Philippines.